Every story on Core Journey is different, and every player's path can change with the smallest series of events. And today, I'm going to tell you my story. One which ends with the formation of Pest Control, one of the most powerful gangs on Core Journey. I am making this video in May 2020. Pest Control are a server-wide name on Core Journey, known for having the most geared players and owning the core, creating one of the most notorious builds to date on the server, with new players travelling thousands of blocks just to get a glimpse. I am Old Nick, one of the founders of this gang, but today I'm going way back to the beginning to tell you my story. One of survival, revenge, betrayal and control. I have met some great players along the way, but like any story on Core Journey, I have made some powerful enemies. For all of you to understand the full story of Pest Control, you must appreciate the origins of each member. Much like everyone's story, I joined the world in the middle of nowhere, equipped with just a wooden pick and my sole aim of survival. I was fortunate though. I joined with two of my close mates, the Postman and Delboy. In a rush, we found the ruins of an abandoned, griefed mine previous players had dug out, and we set up base there. Little did we know, we were starting a journey which would become one of the most important stories the server of Core Journey would ever have. It was in this base we found out what sort of world we had joined, quickly becoming clear it was a kill or be killed world on the surface. If new players didn't get killed by mobs, they would rapidly become prey for experienced players to hunt. As fast as possible, we gained as much gear as we could and prepared to move deeper into the core in an attempt to survive the bloodbath which was Zone 1. But this is where the story takes a turn. Part of Delboy never truly left the original mine. He became paranoid, obsessed, constantly talking about creating traps throughout the zones to get new players that were supposedly after him. He was swiftly becoming a liability, one that the Postman and myself had to separate from. It was Zone 8, in a desert, where we finally went our separate ways. And if you're watching this, Delboy, I'm sorry. I hope you can understand we did what we had to for survival, allowing our journey to move on to the next stage. And it's said that Delboy can still be seen in Zone 8 in the desert, and if you see a pressure plate or a random house that looks suspicious, stay away, because you might get a nasty surprise. This is where the story gets interesting, and Pest Control finally get mentioned.